We're gonna call this take two. Okay, so I had too many people looking at me in my mouth on the way to work. But anyway, Karina here. Hey, peoples. Quick video before work. Do you do what you do out of convenience or because it makes you happy? And I'm asking that because we're being 2021. And a lot of people want to talk that talk about they don't care what people think, and they don't care this, that, whatever. A lot of people do care, okay? If you sitting there in a situation where you're not being supported emotionally, notice I didn't say financially because I feel like both parties need to contribute. But that's just me, unless there's just some type of thing or medical condition where you can't work, or maybe you're something where you're on doctor's orders not to go to work. Emergency ass message. Okay, now I'm gonna take that as it's fucking emergency. Okay, I'm not cutting it out. Anyway, for 2021, you need to literally ask yourself these critical questions, whether you are a male or a female. Doesn't matter. Because there's been so many. The reason I stopped watching twin flame readings sometimes is because some people, they might feel how they feel, but at the same time, they may be staying where they are strictly out of convenience. No love there. No support there, no this, no that. Or if your divine masculine is talking to you, they're like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's, how much pumping yourself up do you need to do to get out of a situation that is truly fucked up? Whether you're a feminine watching this, or divine masculine watching this. What is it gonna take for you to really value yourself and decide what the fuck you want? Okay, calling somebody, not saying anything, but due to the background, you know who they are. Open your mouth and talk, okay? So some of y'all wanting to reach out to the person y'all love and everything. But open your mouth. Open your mouth. You out here begging people to love you that don't give two fucks about you. A shit, a fart, or a fuck. Okay, I'm gonna say it like that. Out here begging people to love you that don't give a shit, a fart, or a fuck. Yep, I said it. Said it cause I can. I'm not gonna beg nobody to fucking love me, okay? A bitch gonna be 40. Not this Saturday, but Saturday after that. And ain't got time. Not about to be sitting up begging somebody to love me, okay? And you shouldn't either. See, the thing about me that rubs people the wrong way is that I do what makes my soul happy. As long as I'm not physically hurting anybody, I do what makes my soul happy. And if saying something don't make you happy because mama want to see it, or daddy want to see it, or your cousin want to see it, or your brother want to see it, or your sister want to see it, then you don't have your own mind. And you need to stop saying that you're strong. If you know you're not being treated the way you fucking deserve to be treated, or not being supported, like your endeavors, your projects, whatever you're doing in life, to the benefit of others as well as yourself, you can't say that it's the devil, because everything ain't the devil, okay? Just like God has like angels and agents out here to, like, on a mission, setting up certain things in your life, setting up certain events to happen the way that they're supposed to happen to get you to where you're supposed to be. If you look at your situations closely, you'll know if it's God or the devil strictly. Here's the thing. Ask yourself these questions. Am I happy where I am? If your shit's breaking down, like, I mean, it's been breaking down, but nobody never knew because you was always in the spotlight doing this or doing that, whether it be in person, on video, whatever you're doing. So that's question number one. Am I happy where I am? If you're not happy where you are, my eyeshadow all cray cray. If you're not happy where you are, and it seemed like every time you try to fix whatever you're trying to fix, and then fuck up some more, because it ain't supposed to happen, be, or continue in 2021, I'm sorry. That is not the devil. That's God putting you in uncomfortable situations. In uncomfortable situations, sorry. To get you to do what the fuck you need to do. A lot of times I never left certain situations until it got so unbearable to the point that I couldn't take it no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't just fucking sit there and exist and be like, well, I got my kids, or I got my this, or I got my dad, whatever the fuck it is. A lot of times, like I said before, if I didn't mention it in the beginning of this video, a lot of women and some men trap another person with a family, knowing they don't love that motherfucker, because they be like, how would it look to everybody? Baby, I didn't feel no type of way when I divorced my ex-husband for treating me like she isn't it. And I was young doing this shit. And I see people who are older who cannot do this shit. And it's like, wait a minute. You talking yourself up. You saying you this, you that. You strong in the Lord, and you this. You everything. Woo. You everything. Put the pedal to the metal and your money where your mouth is. Okay? Don't worry about what people say. Just handle your business. Okay? Yeah. Everybody ain't gonna like you, whether you do what's right or do what's wrong. Why not do what make you happy? Okay? If you ain't married for love, you don't need to be married. And that's truly what's up. If you didn't have kids out of laying down, making love, and or rough sex, and y'all just felt like, okay, I want a little piece of you and you want a little piece of me, and we doing this because we love each other, baby. If love ain't the bottom line, bitch, I don't want it. And you ain't as strong as you think you are if you settle for some shit otherwise, okay? You're not. Second thing, ask yourself this question. Is the other person that I'm with truly happy? Are they treating me well? Do they have concerns that they have voiced to me on many occasions, but I never paid attention to it because it wasn't something I wanted to hear? Okay. If that's the reason, you know, if that's one of the things that they have voiced their opinion to you, like on numerous occasions and you just ignored it or something like that, maybe you need to revisit that thought, what they told you, how they felt, this, that, or whatever. And as a woman, let me tell you like this, you're dumb as fuck. And this is coming from a woman. As a woman, you're dumb as fuck if you marry a dude that you know full and well is in love with somebody else. You are stupid if you do some stuff like that. So I dated a guy one time that always seemed to want to mention his ex. Now me mentioning my divine masculine as much as I did and sometimes still do, yeah, that gave it away. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but then I did that shit on purpose. So I didn't want to, like, subconsciously and consciously, I didn't really want to be with no other motherfucker. So ain't nothing drives a motherfucker away from you quicker than you express and say, this is what I feel. This is what I found out that I felt. And it ain't gonna go away or whatever like that. You know, if a person is always telling you what they don't like, what they, whatever like that, anything, and y'all having to go somewhere or y'all talk about whatever, and you find out before you even say I do to a motherfucker that they don't want you like that, or they want you, but it's some other reason that y'all getting married. Just putting it to you like that. Because I can tell you now, when I got married to my son daddy, that was strictly out of convenience. I mean, there was some love there, but shit, I was like fucking 19. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of like forced to do it. It's like you like somebody enough, but you don't want to just give your whole life, the rest of your whole life to the motherfucker. It's like, just being honest in 2021. I mean, shit, being honest before 2021, but we finna get like, I finna dig all up in your shit. If you watching this video alone, I know you gonna think about it. If you watching this video with a group of friends, I know you're finna think about it, okay? And sure, people have their own little bad habits and their own little quirks and stuff like that make them them or whatever like that. Sometimes when a person know they really want to be somewhere, they will look for any excuse to try to change their mind. Like, maybe a woman will say, well, he beats me really bad, but he takes care of the home. He's a good provider. He's a good provider. They'll make excuses. They'll say, well, like if a person really want to leave, they gonna look at those strong reasons of why to leave something. They're not gonna sit there and try to reason with that shit. Never try to reason with a bad situation. Try to figure out how to fix it. Or a man might say, well, she got my kids and, you know, God hates divorce. So God condones a spouse beating on you, so God condones cheating. So, you know, people be in relationships and do tit for tat things like, say, you cheat on her, she cheat on you, or vice versa, or whatever like that. And then, you know, y'all grow and be older and you just realize, hey, I don't need to do this other person don't need to do this, whatever like that. And you fix it and you grow. I've known people who've done things like that. However, if it's on a continual basis and the motherfucker be like, I'm sorry, but y'all keep cheating on each other. I mean, honestly, when you cheat on somebody, that means you looking for the thing in that other person that you lacking who you with. Now, if you with somebody you want to do everything with, including like do the nastiest of the nasty shit, you love the motherfucker. I mean, lot of people be like, oh, well, we're just getting married because it's the right thing to do. You know, we got kids. What the fuck ever. How my best friend put it to me, if you can't see your life, if you can't sit and imagine what your life would be like without the person, how you would feel if they weren't in your life, and you don't miss them terribly, the little things about them, that's when you start thinking about the little things about them, then y'all don't need to be together. And that's facts. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here, because I got to go. If you can't imagine, if you can imagine your life without a particular person, then that means it is so. It can be so. I've seen plenty of people who grew up in 2-parent households and still turned out fucked up. You know why? Because they saw one or both parents mistreating the other one. And you can't even really get mad at your child if they attract partners like this, because they felt like, okay, it was good enough for mama, so it's good enough for me. Or it's good enough for daddy, so it's good enough for me. No, break them fucking cycles, okay? And now the video ends here. Talk to y'all in another video. Bye.